immediately know that I need to dip the, yeah, I was already on it. Welcome in Renfrew Creamery Kings and at the Montreal Wanderers here tonight. Camera goes off so you can see the actual goal, and they are going to be lined up and ready for the national anthems. As it even says down there, national anthem playing. Here you go. And there you have it. Lovely choir rendition of "Oh Canada." And we are about ready to get underway here. I don't know how long this is going to take. I can't skip it. That's the only shit. That's the only thing I've noticed is I can't actually. I don't mind this section in the game down here, but I can't actually skip it when it goes on for too long. And it can go on for 3 minutes. I had it set to very low when I originally did the test, and this thing went on for like 5 minutes. It shouldn't now. It should kick in. We should be getting into the game at any moment in time. So look forward to that. Just a note for you hockey enthusiasts. You are going to see 6 players on the ice. You are going to see 6 skaters on the ice. Mainly because this is back in the day where they used the rover. If you guys know anything about ice hockey, it was actually 6v6 originally. And there was like it's kind of like your libero in football, if you will. And he was called the rover. So, yeah, both sides will have 6 players on the ice at any moment in time, plus the goalkeeper. So, that's what we've got coming up there. So, what's doing that guy in the left-hand top corner? This guy? I have no clue, bro. That's a good question. That might be a bug, because it is. We're ready to get underway. Here we go. So, the referee drops the puck. We are underway. Options. Holy moly, that's too quick. Right. And McDonald's with the puck. It's Renfrew's got it. So it's going to be Patrick with the puck. Lester Patrick over to Frank Patrick. He's going to bring it into the zone. You've got Smith with the puck now. Back to the point. Shot going in, and that is going to be gloved and stopped for the whistle. Very quickly, I just want to get some numbers down because there's been a few players dressed for Montreal that did not have numbers prior to this game. Whitmore is one of them. I actually don't see him. Whitmore, I don't see him in the lineup. Oh, that's Renfrew. Sorry, Whitmore is number 6. I'm looking at the wrong side. My scoring book has the home team on the left, but then the page has the away team in the right. What do you mean by shot quality? I don't know where you're looking at. Please refer to where you're looking at. Let me see here. Guerin is the other man who just got his number for tonight. He's number 20. and Dalliere is the other one, or Dalliere, and he's number 22. So there you go. Team stats: possession, offensive zone; possession, defensive zone; possession, neutral zone; possession total. Hits, giveaways, takeaways. So if you turn the puck over, it's a giveaway. If you take it from the opponent, it's a takeaway. Shots blocked, faceoffs blocked. Power plays, goals conceded. Power plays, goals scored. Shot attempts and shots. Shot quality is like XG. It's like your high quality. Is the shot high quality? So like a shot in the slot area will be shot quality 4, whereas a shot from like the neutral zone will be shot quality 0. Those are your statistics essentially. So it's like XG in that sense. Right, let's keep moving. 19:17 left. Change of lines here. And the puck when they score! Renfrew right away has scored right off the face-off. Cyclone Taylor with a goal. Scoring team is going to be Ren, R-E-N. Period 1. Time of the goal is 45 seconds into the period. It's an even strength goal. On the, I believe that's the high glove side of the opponent. Scorer is going to be number 4, Cyclone Taylor, and assist number 14, Herb Johnson. Renfrew in the lead. Face-off coming at center ice. And that's won by Renfrew, the Creamery Kings. And that'll be Hogan with the puck. They dump it in. Chasing is going to be Montreal. Johnson picks it up. Johnson back to, they turn it over in front of their own net, and that's saved by Lindsay. Lindsay helps Montreal get the puck out to center ice. Highland with it over the blue line on the right-hand side. Takes a weak shot. That is covered up for, or by Lindsay. I'm sorry, by, Lindsay. It was, beg your pardon, it was Parr on the save. I'm all confused because of this stuff. And the play is whistled down. 18:42 to go. Here we are. Face off on the left-hand side. And that's won by the Wanderers. Shot blocked in front by Highland. He'll pick up the puck. He gives the puck over to Hogan. Hogan's got the puck now. Hogan with the puck for Renfrew. Dumps the puck in on the left-hand side. And going for it is Guerin. Guerin's going to pass the puck up to Chip Chase. Chip Chase is going to chip the puck into the offensive zone. They are going to go for the chase, but back there's going to be Malone. He'll be the first one up. Passes the puck up to Frazier. Frazier back to Gilmore. Gilmore with the puck almost turns it over. It's going to be back up to Frazier. Frazier's got the puck. He's going to dump it in, and Renfrew are going to chase. Defensive line looks like they're making a switch. No, that's the Rover. Beg your pardon. But Montreal comes up with the puck in their defensive zone. Whitmore gives the puck up to Glass. Glass back to McDonald, and McDonald eventually gives it forward back to Glass. Glass dumps the puck in on the left-hand side. Chase being made. Renfrew's going to win it. And pass comes out. Very quick passing, actually. Goes to Taylor at center ice. And he's across the red line and dumps the puck in. Renfrew going for the chase. And Montreal's got the puck. They're going to pass it up. It's going to be Campbell with the puck. Now looking for the pass for Chaplot, but that one goes wide. And now it'll be Renfrew dumping the puck back in and moving in towards the offensive zone. Can't get the puck off them on the back check, and so Montreal bringing the puck forward. It'll be Chaplot with the puck. He passes it back. It's going to be Guerin with it. Guerin long cross-ice pass to Russell. Russell's got the puck now. He's ready to bring it over the blue line, and he will carry it over the blue line. Shot is going to deflect off Lindsay. Loose puck on the right-hand side, picked up by Hogan. Hogan with a cross-ice pass to Lifferton. Lifferton's going to dump the puck in for Renfrew. Back behind the net, picked up by Dalliere for Montreal. And he's going to give a quick pass over towards Gardner. He one-times his pass to Chaplot, and he tries to cross the blue line, but his teammate went ahead of him, and the play is whistled down for offside. sides. 15:20 to go in the first period. Renfrew up by a goal to nil. Just writing down Enver and pending sense of doom. Hello to you. And yes, this series is also going up on the YouTube. We'll start the shout-outs during the TV timeout. Which will come at the next stoppage of play. Welcome in, Swanky. Face-off just outside the Renfrew zone. Thrown out of the face-off is going to be Marshall, and this face-off won by Renfrew subsequently. And here's Renfrew with the puck. It's going to be Gardner with it. He's going to give it back to, it's going to be Smith with it. He gives it back to Lester Patrick. Lester Patrick holding on to it, getting pressed a little bit, tries to bring the puck forward. And Patrick here with it still. And but he's finally going to give it over to his brother, Frank Patrick. Back to Lester Patrick. Frank Patrick now on the left-hand side. Not really knowing what to do. And that is going to be a penalty whistled on Pud Glass. Glass of Montreal will take the first penalty. Minor penalty, Montreal, number 9, 2 minutes holding. And so 5:26 here of the first period, and it will be Renfrew on the power play. We are going to take ourselves a TV timeout. Before we do that, let's give a shout out. Skull Crusher's a really cool football manager, Fall Guys, Warzone, Fortnite streamer. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Skull Crusher will sponsor this ad break. We are going to take a 90-second timeout. We'll be back with more in a minute and a half. Welcome back. And we're back here in Montreal. Renfrew leading 1-0. Players back out on the ice. Sounds good, Stuart. And this face-off won by Montreal. It is it's Blackford with the puck. Blackford across the neutral zone, ready to carry it in to the Renfrew zone. He's going to skate away from the pressure. Now there's a penalty coming to Gilmore. So we're going to skate 5v5. Minor penalty, Renfrew number 20, 2 minutes roughing. At time of the penalty, 5:52 of the first period. And so the power play for Renfrew is over in an instant. It's actually 4-on-4. Okay, face-off won by Montreal. Shot blocked in front. This is going to be Frank Patrick with the puck. Over, and that's going to be lost, although Montreal loses it at the blue line. Frank Patrick back to Jordan. Jordan with the puck for Renfrew. Over the Montreal blue line. Renfrew looking to maybe score on the 4v4, but Lifferton has bumped off the puck. Montreal shoots it down the other end, and Lindsay makes the save. It just shuffles it to the right wing boards. Picked up here by Lester Patrick. Patrick all the way up to Jordan. He will dump the puck, and looks like we're going to get a change at the defensive side. Montreal with the puck now, trying to catch maybe Renfrew changing, but they're there back in time. This time it's going to be Chablot with the puck. Back over to Guerin. Guerin brings the puck over the blue line. He's lost. He's bumped off of it. Now back the other way comes Renfrew. It's going to be Smith with the puck inside the Montreal zone. Poke checked off his stick by Johnson. Johnson gives the puck up to Russell. Russell brings the puck over the blue line. His shot goes wide. Renfrew comes up with it, and they're back out center ice. Gardner, beg your pardon, Smith with the puck. That shot is saved, and we've got ourselves a whistle. 12-12 left in the first period. We're back to playing 6-on-6, or Montreal have a power play for 5 seconds. And this one's going to go back. Shot from Renfrew is going to be covered up by Parr. We might have to change it so that we only have one TV timeout after the 10-minute mark, because we're burning the clock. We could do 2 games today if you guys want. Here's Renfrew, Montreal. Face-off going to be to the left-hand side of Parr. Face-off won by Renfrew, and there is a really bad hit off the face-off, and Patrick is going to the box. It'll be Montreal on the power play. And minor penalty, Renfrew number 2, 2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct. And time of the penalty, 7:58 of the first period. And Montreal back on the power play. It'll be their second. Faceoff will be down in the Renfrew zone. 5-on-4. No, it's 6-on-4. They play 6-on-4 for the power play. Good Lord. A shot from Montreal. Save made by Lindsay. And Lindsay gives the puck over to Frank Patrick. He goes to Malone. Malone out to center ice for Rowe. Rowe with the puck. Montreal on the power play. They've still got 1:27 left on the power play. But the Millionaires still lead 1-0. Yeah. And that one is, I believe, offsides was the call, so it'll be a face-off here with 11:25 to go. No, I'm sorry, it's a stop. Goldie covered the puck. So face-off to the right of Parr, won by the Wanderers. Wanderers with the puck. 1:20 left on the power play. Gardner's got the puck. He'll bring it out the Montreal zone. Gardner here, back to a little 1-2 pass with Marshall. Gardner still with the puck, and now it's over in the hands of McDonald. McDonald gives the puck up to Russell. Shot blocked in front, and Renfrew comes up with the puck. Up center ice. Here comes Rowe. Rowe across the blue line. He's got an open shot here, potentially. He's going to be pushing pressure. Rowe trying to get the shot away. Save made by Parr. Puck on the left-hand post now. They're fighting for it in open ice. And it's Marshall with it. You can tell the match engine, by the way, is not 100% on course with what Out of the Park is, but still, love the game. It's going to be Chablot with the puck on the right-hand side. He brings it across the blue line. Chablot going to crash, and then he scores! The Wanderers have scored. Chablot has tied this game for the Wanderers on the power play because they had such high salaries of $3,000 for the Patrick brothers, $5,250 for Cyclone Taylor. They were owned by they're called the Creamery Kings because I think the guy that owned them owned a creamery. And that's why they were called that. Right, Chapleau will score. That is number 12. Assisted by number 8, Jack Marshall. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 45 seconds in the second period. Or in the first period, sorry. 1-1 hockey game. Mind you, the Creamery was the thing everyone knew and got you, yeah. Here's the face-off, won by the Wanderers. Now it's going to be Chip Chase winning the face-off, still with the puck. Back to Chapleau. And the puck comes out to center ice. It's going to be Guerin with it. And puck carried over the blue line, or dumped into the blue line, or over the blue line, I should say, by Frazier. Renfrew going to try and chase it, but it's going to be picked up by Johnson in the left wing boards. Big pressure from him, but he gets the puck up to Glass. Montreal moving quickly through the neutral zone. Pressured was Glass, so he gives the puck back to Johnson. Johnson's going to lose the puck on a pass at center ice, and now Renfrew with it. Frank Patrick dumps the puck in on the right-hand side, and Renfrew's going to complete their changes. Puck gathered by Campbell here for Montreal. Pass goes a little bit wayward, and cut off is going to be Smith. Smith gives the puck up. He's to Miller. Miller is eventually going to find this puck over to Gilmore and back to Taylor. Taylor back to Gilmore. Gilmore with the puck, the dump in. There's actually a long-range shot saved made by Parr. Getting there first is going to be Miller, but the shot in front is covered by Parr. We are going to have a face-off on the left-hand side, I believe, of Parr. I'm going to keep playing. The ads are here in 9 minutes. We'll see how far we can get. We're on the right side of Parr at least. 8:23 left in the first period. Face-off incoming. Thrown out of the face-off is going to be Russell. And face-off's won by the Creamery Kings. The shot from the point by Frank Patrick is blocked. Montreal's got the puck now. Glass with it, and Glass brings it up on the right-hand side. Glass back to Dalliere. Dalliere with the puck. Still with it, skating, finds Highland with it on the right-hand side. He dumps the puck in. The chase is on. Renfrew look like they're going to win it, and that's going to be Malone that does. Malone behind the net, getting pressured. He's coming out right in front of his own net. He gives the puck up. Montreal with a shot. Good block by Malone. Malone picks up the puck, and now it goes back out to center ice. Taylor's got it at the center circle, waiting for the setup play. Taylor back to Frank Patrick. Frank Patrick getting pressured a bit. Frank, is he going to keep control of it? He goes back across for Malone. Malone with the puck now on the right-hand side by the blue line. He's getting pressed. Malone with the puck. Malone still with the puck. He's getting double-teamed here. What are they doing? 6:57 left in the period. 1-1 hockey game here in Montreal. Malone still got the puck. The O'Brien Silvermine funded the team? Yes, because this was not his first team. He eventually sold one that I believe became the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the puck dumped into the zone by Montreal, giving chase is Renfrew, and the pass goes up center ice to Taylor. Taylor with the puck now, looking to bring it over the blue line. They'll dump it in off the pressure from Montreal. They give chase, but it's going to be the Wanderers that pick it up. Puck now in the hands of Glass. Glass with it behind the net, getting pressure. He gets the puck out to Gardner, and Gardner getting pressured himself. Gardner back to Glass. Glass with the puck right in front of his own net. He turns it over. It's going to be Renfrew with it. Puck back to Hogan. Hogan loses the puck, though, and Montreal will bring it out of the zone. A clearing attempt is not going to be taken, or it's going to be blocked, I should say, and it's still Montreal at the puck. The other thing about the NHL, or the NHA back in this day, the icing did not exist as a rule yet. However, I don't think that's programmed into the game. I think icing is hard-coded, and it's in even this game. Oh, that's a bad loss of the puck. dumping it in is Frazier, but Montreal eventually does come up with it. It's going to be McDonald with it. McDonald gives the puck up towards Highland. Highland with it. Highland across the blue line. Shot saved by Lindsay. And Renfrew bringing the puck back up center ice. It's Smith with the puck here, looking to take it over the blue line potentially. He's going to dump the puck and try to chase it, but Highland is there. Montreal picks the puck up in their own zone. Campbell with it. Campbell is going to give the puck up to Blackford. Blackford holding the puck at center ice, looking to bring the puck forward. Montreal still changing lines here while the puck is at center ice. They are going to try and force this pass, but it's the puck is turned over. Smith with it for Renfrew. Smith, can he get a shot away from here? Smith skates by his man. Smith, and it just goes over the net as by Lindsay. The wraparound attempt is stopped. I'm sorry, not Lindsay, by Parr, and we are going to get a whistle. 4:04 left in the period. It is a 1-1 hockey game. And this faceoff coming to Parr's left-hand side. Faceoff won by the Creamery Kings. Slap shot coming in is saved by Parr. Loose puck in front. Another shot saved by Parr again. A rebound shot, and that just deflects wide. Back to the point. Shot there by Gilmore's going to be blocked. It squirts out to center ice and actually goes into the benches and out of play for a faceoff. 3:43 to go. As faceoff will be just outside the Montreal zone. Won by the Wanderers, and we're back underway here. It's going to be Blackford with the puck, bringing it up the right-hand side. He's going to go over the blue line with it. Montreal looking to attack here. High point here with the puck right now is Marshall. Marshall back on the point. There's a shot from the blue line, and that's covered up by Lindsay. We're going to face off to his left. 3:06 to go. And face-off won by the Wanderers. Back at this high point and shot in front, saved by Lindsay. Another shot blocked in front, and that's going to be picked up by Hogan, who carries it out over the blue line out of the Renfrew zone. And here's Hogan. He's going to dump the puck in, trying to give chase, but it looks like it'll be Whitmore that picks it up first. Whitmore looking to bring the puck up. Will give the puck over to Gardner. Gardner on the right-hand side goes all the way back to Whitmore. Gardner again. And Gardner on the left-hand side dumps the puck into the Renfrew end. 2:07 left in the first period. 1-1 hockey game. Pass up to Hogan. Hogan's going to bring this puck over the Montreal blue line. Hogan needs help. He's getting pressure on the right-hand boards. Gives the puck back. And this one goes all the way back out to center ice. They'll have to tag up on the offsides play. Here is Renfrew looking to complete their changes. They look like they've done so. Smith with the puck. He'll carry it over the Montreal blue line. Shot in front is going to be saved by Carr. Rebound picked up by Gregory, but he's poke-checked off the puck, and now it goes to Montreal. Highland bringing out to center ice. Highland on the right-hand side dumps the puck in. The Wanderers will make some changes on the bench as well. Chasing the puck is going to be Lester Patrick. He wins it, and it's going to go up to Smith at center ice. Smith back to Frank Patrick. Frank Patrick loses the puck. Montreal will pick it up. They'll carry it back in over the blue line. Here comes Highland with it. Highland gives it back. Shot from the point by Chase is blocked. There's another shot from the point. Lindsay's got it. It's given, or at least it's saved. It's given over to Whitcroft, and Whitcroft dumps the puck in, picked up by Dalliere. 11 seconds left in the period. It's brought over to center ice by Marshall, but the horn should sound, and we have got ourselves a 1-1 hockey game here at the end of the first period. Shot from center ice is stopped. The horn will sound, even though it didn't in the game, and the period comes to an end. 1-1 is the score after one. We are going to take a 5-minute break, but first, big shout out. Control-based elites and also Football Manager streamer. Here he is playing Just Chatting. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is like ghost hunting stuff. But yeah, give him a follow if you haven't already. We are going to take ourselves a little 5-minute break. We'll be back with the second period. And I just realized what this clip is. Why is there somebody crawling on their hands and knees in the dark, in the pitch dark, in front of a ring camera? Right. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll be back with more. We'll be back with the second intermission in just a few. Right, welcome back. Second period about to get underway. Felt good. I had to get up and stretch my legs. My legs have been killing me the last few days. Here we go with the second period. Face-off at center ice. 1-1 hockey game. Face-off's going to be won by Renfrew. It'll be Rowe with the puck, and that's going to be shot in on goal, but deflects or steered aside very easily. Oh, giveaway by Montreal in their own zone. And now it's going to be Rowe with the puck in their own zone. Back to the blue line. Shot from the point, blocked in front. And Montreal will take the puck. Montreal now with it. It's going to be at Dalliere. Dalliere over at center ice to Marshall. Marshall with the puck in the Renfrew zone. Shot blocked in front. Now back to the point. Another shot from the point, and that one is steered aside. Heavy pressure this time on Frank Patrick, but he gets the puck out to Lifferton. Lifferton with the puck at center ice. It's going to be across the blue line. And Lifferton cross-ice pass finds Hogan. Hogan loses the puck, and Montreal's got it at center ice. Whitmore with it. He's going to give it back to Guerin as he was pressured. Now the puck finds its way to Johnson. Johnson holding the puck in his own zone. Montreal changing. The benches are in the offensive zone. Long shot from distance is given up, or is brushed aside by Lindsay. And now that's a really good pass coming into the zone from Hogan. It's a 2-0. Hogan, can he score? Hogan, the shot, and no, it's the poke checked away. Behind the net, the wraparound is stopped. They're fighting for the puck. Montreal's got it currently. Heavy forward check, but it comes out to center ice to Marshall. And eventually it's going to be given back over towards McDonald. McDonald will give it up to Marshall. Marshall back over to Dalliere. Dalliere back to Marshall. Marshall dumps it over into the Renfrew end. It'll be picked up by Taylor. Taylor with the puck. He's going to give it up to Frazier. Frazier cross-ice pass finds Smith. Smith's in alone. Smith on the breakaway, and that's saved by Parr, and he will cover up. 16:38 to go in the period. Big chance there for Renfrew. They can't come through. You look at the total shots. Renfrew with 10 high-quality shots. Montreal yet to get a high-quality shot on the board. But it's a 1-1 hockey game. Face-off will be to Parr's left-hand side. Face-off 1-1. They turn the puck over, though, and the shot is blocked. And eventually the puck goes over to Campbell, and he will be ready to bring it over to Montreal, bring it out to center ice. So it brings it out to center ice, back to Johnson. Johnson back over to Campbell. Campbell looking to bring it over into the Renfrew zone. He does do so. The puck goes just out. He can't be kept in by Glass. Glass brings the puck back over, but he's lost it there on the pass by Lester Patrick, who picked his pocket. And now the pass goes to Whitcroft. Whitcroft still with the puck in his own zone, looking to be pressured here. They're looking to start this breakout play. Pass goes all the way over to Lester Patrick. Patrick with it. Lester Patrick skating in. Lester Patrick shot. Saved by Parr. And now it's going to be back out to center ice. Chabot with it. He'll dump it over the Renfrew blue line, or the Renfrew blue line, and they'll give chase. Puck's going to squirt back over the corner. Takes a really odd bounce. Taylor's there waiting for it. And it's pinned against the boards. The whistle will go, and we will have a face-off to Leicester's left. 15-17 left in the period. Face off here. What? That is a bug and a half if I've ever seen one. That face off was supposed to be down here, and then all of a sudden they transport it. Right. Who's got the puck? It's going to be Montreal with the puck. They dump it over the Renfrew blue line. In the zone. Picked up by Frank Patrick. Patrick over to Gilmore. Gilmore with the puck in the neutral zone. He'll dump it into the Montreal zone. They'll give chase. Going to be picked up by Montreal. McDonald bringing the puck forward. That's going to go forward to Russell. Russell in alone in the zone. He's skated by everybody. They caught Renfrew on a change. Save made by Lindsay. Puck comes out the center ice. Rowe with it now. He's going to take a long shot. That's going to be just steered aside by Parr. Parr comes out of the net. He's got to be careful here. He's going to push it along. And looks like that puck is going to find its way to Dalliere. Dalliere up center ice, gives the puck to Russell. Russell trying to bring it into the, or Russell trying to bring it in. He's going to dump it into the Renfrew zone. They'll give chase, and Montreal will go and change lines. So it's picked up in the zone, in their own zone by Gregory. Gregory up to Rowe. Rowe brings the puck out to center ice. Rowe on the right-hand side. He's going to dump the puck for Montreal. A chance maybe for Renfrew to change if they want to. Montreal will catch the puck in their own zone. That's Dalliere. And now the pass goes up to Chip Chase, and he has to send it back to Dalliere. Heavily pressured. Pass will find Gardner. Gardner dumps the puck on the right-hand side. Giving chase, it's going to be caught by Frank Patrick, and he goes up ice for a pass for Lifferton. Lifferton alone in the zone. Lifferton brings the puck in. Lifferton shot saved by Parr. Now the puck comes back down the other end. Montreal brings it over the blue line. No, says the linesman. It looked close to being offside. Shot blocked, though, by or by Taylor. Puck comes out to center ice. It's going to be Lifferton with the puck. He dumps it in. They give chase. And Renfrew, Montreal picked up by McDonald. McDonald out center ice, going to pick it up by Russell. Russell looking for somebody, finds the pass over to Whitmore. Whitmore back to Russell, but he loses the puck by Miller, and Renfrew dumps it in. They're going to change half the line. They're going to change, looks like potentially the forwards. Now puck in the hands of McDonald, and they turn the puck over their own zone. It's going to be held by Hogan. Shot in front is saved by Parr, and the whistle will go. 11:21 left in the second period. 1-1. Renfrew out shooting Montreal 22-12. But Montreal overall having longer possession of the puck. There we go. Face off to the right of Parr, won by the Wanderers. It's going to be Guerin with the puck. He gives the puck up to Glass. Glass carries the puck over to center ice. Glass with it. He's being heavily pressured here. He's still got it. He gives the puck over to Guerin. Guerin now being heavily pressured. What can he do with the puck? Guerin off the board. He tried to play it off the boards, but it goes over the glass and out of play. 10:53 left. Face-off will be just outside the Renfrew zone. Won by the Wanderers. It's going to be dumped into the zone. Renfrew will give chase. Gilmore picks that up. Gilmore's pass could be cut off here. It's against the boards, and yeah, it will find its way over to Guerin. Guerin with the puck, loses it. It's picked. His pocket is picked by Gregory. Gregory dumps the puck in. Renfrew and Montreal are going to give chase, and Montreal wins the chase. It's going to be Johnson picking up the puck. Up to Highland. Highland with it. He gives it cross ice over to Chip Chase. Chip Chase with the puck now. He'll carry it over the Renfrew blue line. Chip Chase back center, high point now, and back over to the left-hand point. Shot in front, and that is saved by Lindsay. Puck given back up to Gregory. Gregory turns it over. Now back to the blue line on the right-hand point for Dalliere. Shot in front is blocked, and the Creamery Kings come up with the puck back out to center ice. Dumped over the blue line by Miller. Renfrew coming over to the bench for the change. It is going to be Montreal with it. McDonald picking up the puck, going for it across the boards. They give the puck over, back on the blue line, but then turned over there by Gilmore, and Montreal brings it out to the center ice. Puck with Gardner. Gardner brings it over the blue line for the Wanderers. Gardner here being checked a little bit, still with it. Gives the puck back, shot in front is blocked. And the pass back to the defense, but he wasn't in the zone yet. And the ref's arm went up for the delayed offside. So Montreal had to tag up. Shot from the point, saved by Lindsay. And the Creamery Kings have the puck. Lifferton with it. He's going to give it over to Smith. Smith. Eventually the puck goes long over to Hogan. Hogan's in alone. Hogan on the breakaway. He shoots and saved by Parr, who covers the puck. 8:14 to go in the second period. And it's a 1-1 game. Face off to the left of Parr. Won by the puck hits the side of the net. That was very close. Picked up around the back of the net. The wraparound, or here's the pass back up front. Shot blocked. It's with Rowe now. Rowe back over to Gilmore. His shot blocked again. And Montreal with the puck. They bring it out to center ice. Blackford with it. He's going to bring it over. Is he going to dump the puck? No, he's going to carry the puck over the Creamery Kings blue line. In alone, they score! Great cross center pass. And Chapleau will score for Montreal. And the Wanderers with their first lead of the game. Chapleau scores. It's his second of the game. So I broke Blackford. His name's Blatchford. Sorry. That's a miss right there. Time of the goal will be 32-28. And Montreal's got a 2-1 lead. Face off at center ice, won by the Wanderers. Puck is over with Whitmore now. Whitmore with it. Oh, he's turned the puck over. And now it's Gregory with it. Gregory with the puck. He's in alone. Gregory, can he shoot? No, it's poke checked off of him by Parr. Puck comes out to center ice. It's now Chip Chase with it. Chip Chase in across the blue line. He's got somebody with him. He's got Highland with him. Chip Chase here. The cross ice pit to Highland. They score again. Highland from Chip Chase, and Montreal in a flash has a double to lead this game 3-1. Well, like lightning in a bottle, Harry Highland gets the goal, assisted by number 19, Bill Chip Chase. And time of the goal, 32-53. So 2 goals in the span of a minute. And Montreal leads this by a score of 3-1. And face-off won by the Creamery Kings. It'll be Frank Patrick with the puck. Looking to maybe do something with it. He's got to get rid of it. He's lost the puck. It's dumped over the blue line by McDonald, and the Creamery Kings will give chase. Lester Patrick will come up with the puck, and he's going to give the puck back up the boards to Lifferton. Lifferton back to Frank Patrick. Frank Patrick over to Miller. Miller dumps the puck, and the Creamery Kings will change. 6:21 to go in the game. Puck over on the left-hand side. Montreal with it. It's with Johnson. Johnson with the puck. Johnson, his pass goes wayward. It's intercepted. Rowe will pick it up. He'll carry it over the Montreal blue line. Rowe's pass back to Smith. Smith gives the pass back to Malone, but he can't keep it in the zone. They have to tag up, but Malone crosses the blue line, and the play is whistled dead for offsides. 5:43 to go. And faceoff will be outside the Montreal zone, won by the Creamery Kings. And with it is going to be Taylor. Taylor gives the puck back to Frank Patrick. Patrick over to Lester Patrick. Here's back to Frank Patrick. He dumps the puck into the Montreal zone. Montreal picks the puck up. It's going to be with Whitmore. Whitmore. Looking for this one. He turns the puck over. It's going to be Taylor with the puck. Taylor in alone. Save made by Parr. Rebound shot. In front, they score. He can only save so much, Ken Parr. 2 saves there. But Renfrew gets one back. And it's 3-2. Really good attempts by Parr to keep that puck out of the net. But he just can't quite. He can't get all of them. And on the third attempt, it's going to be Cyclone Taylor with his second of the game, assisted by number 24, Ed Hogan. Time of the goal is 34 minutes and 52 seconds. Face-off won by the Wanderers. We're back underway. 3-2 hockey game. That's a long slap shot, and that's going to be covered up by Lindsay. 4:55 left. Face-off to the left of Lindsay. Won by the Wanderers. Slap shot in front blocked. It's picked up by the Creamery Kings. Hogan with it. Here's Hogan. Cross in the neutral zone. He's going to dump the puck. Puck goes into the right-hand board. Picked up there by McDonald. McDonald gives the puck over to Chapleau. Chapleau with it at center ice. Chapleau looking to maybe bring it over the blue line, but he's checked off the puck by Frazier, and he's going to dump it into the Montreal zone. Renfrew going for some line changes here. Montreal picks up the puck in their own zone. Going to be McDonald with it. McDonald trying to hold on to it through the pressure. He's found a good pass forward to Highland, and Highland will dump the puck into the Creamery end. Picked up there by Malone. Malone with it, being pressured. You don't want to turn it over here. Back in front of his own net. They go behind the net. Pass goes up to Miller. Miller with it. Can he bring it out of the zone? He gives it back to Malone. Malone being pressured again. Triple teamed. He loses the puck. Montreal's got it in the Renfrew end. Slap shot coming in for the point. Blocked by Frazier. I'm sorry, blocked by Gilmore. And now it's Frazier with the puck. Frazier brings the puck out to center ice. 3:21 left in the second period. 2-3 for the Wanderers. Frazier across the blue line. Frazier with the puck. Gives it back over. The slap shot from the point is saved by Parr. And this one goes out of the zone. Renfrew will have to tag up. Frank Patrick with it now at center ice. Frank Patrick being pressured. I'm sorry, that's Lester Patrick being pressured. Looking to try and start a play here. Back over to Frank Patrick. Patrick here. Over to Lester Patrick. Lester Patrick. Maybe looking for something, maybe a forward pass. Back to Frank Patrick. Frank Patrick shoots the puck in. Parr makes the save. Puck's going to squirt over the left-hand boards, but winning the foot race will be Smith. Smith with the puck. Smith back to the point. It's going to be Taylor with it. The shot coming in from the point, and that one's going to go right around the boards. Montreal picks the puck up. It's going to be Whitmore with it. He gives the puck up to Highland. Highland's in alone. Highland in the zone. Highland's going to take a shot on goal. Saved by Lindsay. And the puck will come out to center ice. Taylor's got it for the Creamery Kings, but he loses the puck. He's bumped off of it by Gardner. And the puck now with Dalliere. Dalliere loses the puck himself. Poke checked off a stick by Gregory. Gregory over the blue line. Gregory brings the zone in. Gregory with the shot in front, saved by Parr. Another shot. It's going to be still Taylor with a shot in front, saved by Parr again. And it goes back to the point. Frank Patrick with the shot from, and that is going to be gloved by Parr. And the whistle will go. Here's the funny thing, Benny. Looks like I'm going to lose my streak, but there's no TLS until I'm back anyway. I moved it off the schedule Tuesday because I am not done simming the season up to where we are. I got up to, so I abandoned. Thank you for bringing this up, Stuart, and welcome in, Ducky. So I've abandoned trying to get TLS to give me the exact results I had, because I had one game, Stuart, where I literally had about 70 loads, and it still didn't give me the result. So I decided I'm going to keep the goal difference intact. So if, for example, I had a result that was 5-2. We won a game 5-2. That was the game when I loaded it about 7 times and I couldn't get the instant result to go 5-2. So I took a 4-1 result instead because it's still a 3-goal win. And then I just started doing that for all the games. All the games, if it was like a 2-0 win and I won, if it was like a 3-1 win and I won 2-0, I took the 2-0. If it was a 4-1 win and I won 3-0, I took the 3-0, and et cetera, et cetera. I've never given myself more goals than we scored. So if I get like a, let's say I had a, if I had a 3-0 win, I won't accept a 4-1 win. It has to be 3-0. Or if I had a 4-1 win, I won't accept a 5-2. It has to be a 4-1 or a 3-0. So I'm not going to nuke the table in that way. But I am going to at least accept some variance of results. If TLS had been on the schedule this week, I would have asked if I could do the redeems tonight for the week. Fair enough. The redeem for the NHL 2K6 save is live, by the way. Welcome in, Bruins. Good to see you. Bruins, you're going to be happy, dude. You're going to be happy. Chat is there in the NHL 2K6 save. Chat is literally going to manage the Boston Bruins. I believe you were here last night for that. But if you weren't, Chat elected to manage the Boston. No, you were not here last night for that. Yeah, Chat elected to manage the Boston Bruins in our NHL 2K6 save. So if TLS had been, yeah, no, I get it. But I would have, I'm not even done the results, and I still have to do all the player adjustments. Like all the players that improved, and the redeems you guys did, I have to take a snapshot of all the players on the squad and adjust their attributes for where they ended up, right? So like the results is only the first layer. Then I have to do all of the player adjustments, and I have to do the finances, and I have to do, you know what I mean? So we love to hear it. We do. So step 1 is the results. Step 2 are the players, and step 3 are the finances. So once I get the results down, we'll be all right, and then the players should be, easy. I started my first save ever in this game the other day. Started unemployed, went to Joker it. Now I'm at Toledo in the ECHL. Nice. We are in 1910. It's the 15th of January, 1910. And we are the general manager of the Renfrew Creamery Kings. We actually had a perfect preseason, by the way. We won all 3 or 4 games of the preseason. But we are trailing here tonight. 45 seconds left in the second period. And face-off's going to be to the left of par. Face-off won by the Wanderers. And it's going to be Blatchford with the puck. Blatchford going to look at center ice. He's going to give the puck back to Johnson. 26 seconds. And puck over to Johnson. Johnson with the puck. Back forward for Highland. Highland brings it over the Renfrew blue line. Not much time left. 5 seconds. Slap shot from the point. Blocked in front. Here's a rebound shot. Another block in front. The horn will sound. And the period comes to an end. It's a 3-2 Montreal lead. I forgot to put in the saves by period, not the scoring by period. Give me 1 second to fix that. Right. I now only have ladies leagues loaded on my save, and I can add remove ladies divisions now. Nice. Nice. How are you doing in that save, by the way, Bruins? We are going to shout out somebody. Hold on. Right. Big shout out to DM Stewart. He is an awesome retro game commentator, speedrun commentator, who does the Final Fantasy Randomizer, which includes and Worlds Collide for FF6. He also does the Final Fantasy Randomizer for FF1, and has done Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past previously. Been playing through some Slay the Spire 2 occasionally on a stream as well. Give him a follow if you haven't already. DM Stewart, swanky, 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 swanky. Hey. What's up, Swanky? How you doing, bro? I finished first in my division but lost in the semis to Tulsa, who ultimately won the playoffs. That sucks. That sucks. Right. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more in 3 minutes' time. Don't go anywhere. Third period coming up. Right, welcome back. Third period about to begin here. Renfrew trailing this one by a score of 3-2. They've outshot Montreal 31-18, but they trail in this game. Montreal with 2 high-quality shots, 2 goals, 17 high-quality shots for Renfrew, but they trail. And here we go. Third period's underway. Face-off won by the Wanderers. They're going to turn the puck right over. And Renfrew trying to bring it over the zone, but Lifferton has bumped off the puck by Highland, and it's going to be over to Johnson with the puck. Johnson back to Highland. Highland with the puck now on the right-hand side. They're looking to start an offensive play. Going to be Johnson with it. Johnson now on the blue line, getting pressured. Johnson bringing the puck forward. Oh, he's lost the puck off his stick, and Taylor brings it over the Montreal end. Taylor in alone. Taylor, can he tie the game? No, save made by Parr. And it squirts over to the left-hand corner. It's going to be picked up there by Chapleau. Chapleau over to Gardner. Gardner bringing the puck out to center ice. Good morning, Pat Wentz. Thank you for the 5-stream watch streak, brother. Gardner with the puck on the left-hand side. Back over to Blotchford. Blotchford back to Chapleau. Chapleau back on the blue line. Meant to give it over towards Glass, but he hadn't entered the zone yet, and they're going to have to back out here. I forgot to do the shout-out before the period started. God damn it. Oh, well. I was going to shout out KXJ. Here's Renfrew with the I'll do it in a minute. Here's Renfrew with the puck. They're going to dump it in. And that's going to be pushed aside by Parr. Caught up by Frank Patrick, and he takes a shot. Parr makes the save. Puck comes out to center ice. How you doing, Pat? I hope you slept well. And that one's going to squirt over to the goalie. Lindsay's going to pass the puck over. Puck with the Creamery Kings now. It's going to be Miller bringing the puck over on the right-hand side. Miller, the slap shot from the point goes wide. Just goes wide. Now behind the net, it's Russell. Russell brings it out in front of his own net, being pressured. Finds the puck up to Glass. Glass brings it out to the neutral zone. Glass with the puck, looking to maybe bring it in over the Renfrew line. He's going to dump it, and Montreal going to start to change. Montreal makes 3 changes, and it's the Creamery Kings with the puck now. It's going to be picked up by Miller. Miller dumps the puck into the Montreal zone, and they're going to go make some changes. Montreal picks the puck up here by Whitmore. Whitmore with it, being pressured heavily by Renfrew, and gets the puck over to Dalliere. He one-times a pass up to Gardner, and Gardner dumps the puck into the Renfrew zone. Will be picked up by Rowe. Rowe gives the puck all the way up to Miller. He carries it out to center ice. Miller at center with the puck still for the Creamery Kings. He dumps the puck into the Montreal zone. Montreal will give chase. It'll be Highland that gets there first. He's got the puck. He's coming in to be pressured, but Highland still maintaining it. Highland with the puck still. Cross ice pass up to Smith. Smith brings it in toward the Creamery Kings zone. It's back over towards it's back over to Blotchford. Blotchford up the high slot for Marshall. Marshall slap shot from the point by Guerin is blocked, and that's going to be picked up by Frazier. Frazier bringing the puck in over the or shoots the puck over the Montreal blue line. They give chase. Montreal will win it. Johnson, the man who gets the puck on the in the corner. Johnson gives the puck up to Glass. Glass with the puck, but he carries it over the blue line. His teammate entered the zone before he did, and the play is whistled dead for offsides. 15-12 to go in the game. Face off outside the Renfrew zone, won by the Creamery Kings. Taylor with the puck. Taylor gives the puck up, or at least tried to give the puck up the road, but it was turned over at center ice. Montreal has it. Montreal, puck with Russell. He carries it over the blue line, and the pass goes back to Campbell. Campbell looking for Chableau. Chableau with the puck all the way back towards McDonald. His shot goes wide. It's going to be Creamery Kings with the puck. It's Whitcroft with it right now. Whitcroft with the puck at center ice. Gives the pass back to Malone. Malone dumps the puck in. That's a long shot, and Parr is just going to cover it. We will have ourselves a face-off in the Montreal zone. 14:06 to go. We're going to take the time here to shout out another member of our community. KXJ's a really cool stream. He's been playing through Vane. Here he is playing the Isle. Is he a dinosaur? What is this game? He's a dinosaur. Dinosaur trying to get prey or something. Yeah, go check him out. He plays. He's been playing through Vane, which is like a zombie survivor or survival game. Plays Football Manager. Plays Eco. Plays Dave the Diver. Give him a follow if you haven't already. The wonderful KXJ. 14:06 left. Face-off will be to Parr's right. Montreal with a 1-goal lead. And this face-off is going to be won by the Wanderers. And, they've turned the puck over. It's now Smith with it. Smith turns the puck back over. He's bumped off of it by Russell. And Russell brings the puck up to center ice. Pass goes wayward. Lifferton will dump it back into the Montreal zone. Picked up there by Johnson. Johnson gives the puck up to Chip Chase. Chip Chase. Back to Johnson. Johnson over to Guerin. Guerin with the puck finds Highland. Highland with it. Will carry it. Look to carry it over the Renfrew blue line. He dumps the puck in because it looked like for a second there Chip Chase wasn't going to stay with him. And that is a wayward pass from Gilmore that's cut off at center ice. McDonald with the puck. Brings the puck back to Dalliere. Dalliere with it while the Wanderers complete a change. Where's the cam? It would cover the it would cover the right-hand goal if I put it on. So I'm going to put the cam on for NHL 2K6, but for this one, because literally the ice takes up practically the entire screen, I don't think there's any place I could put the cam that would be good. Right. So NHL 2K6, yes, I'll bring the cam back, but this game, I don't see a way of doing it with the ice this big, right? McDonald with the puck. He's turned the puck over. It's going to be Frazier with it. What's up, Viva La Stomp? Shot by Frazier, saved by Parr. Back to the point. Rowe with it. Shot again, saved by Parr. And now that's going to be Montreal with the puck. It's going to be Dalliere with it. Dalliere looking to bring it out of the blue zone. Boston lost so hard we changed hockey simulation game. Nice, that's good. Dumped it. That's very good, Viva La Stomp. Then stumped in the zone by Montreal. And oh boy, there we go. Here we go. It's a fight that's broken out on the ice. And here we go. There's going to be penalties going on. Right. Montreal number 7. Renfrew number 4, 5 minutes each for fighting. Time of the penalty will be 49:08. That reminds me I have to remind myself, and Chad, if you're here for the next NHL game, you can remind me then too. Turn the fighting up in NHL 2K6. Right, so offsetting penalties. How you doing, by the way, Viva? And we are going to have ourselves. Let me. Hold on. Let me do a shout out during the stoppages. That would be smart, right? Ever impending sense of doom is a pretty cool streamer. Thank you for the lurk, 10 Shadow. He streams a little bit of everything, including Football Manager. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Ever impending sense of doom. Last playing Death Stranding. There you go. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to Doom. Right. Face off won by the Creamery Kings. Puck. Slap shot there in front, covered by Parr. Face off to the left-hand side of Parr. Renfrew down by a goal. Face-off won by the Creamery Kings. Slap shot back at a point, deflected in front, but saved by Parr. Rebound shot, and Parr, they jam away at it. He covers the puck. Face-off to Parr's right. 10-28 left in the period. Face-off won by the Creamery Kings, but they lose the puck. Glass has got it. Eventually went over to Johnson, and now it is with Marshall. Marshall loses, Marshall gives the puck back to Johnson, and there's a long shot just outside the zone by Highland, and covering the puck will be Lindsay. 9:55 left. Face off to Lindsay's left, and it's won by the Creamery Kings. It's going to be Frazier with the puck on the left-hand side. He's going to carry the puck out. There's a long shot blocked. The entry attempt blocked. It's still with Frazier. Frazier tries to bring it over the blue line, but he didn't take the puck over. He just lost it on his stick when he was carrying it over the blue line. His teammate entered the zone, and the play is whistled dead for offsides. Right, big shout out to Swanky Pants, by the way, another member of our community, wonderful member of our community. He streams Football Manager, he streams some Warzone, he streams Fall Guys, streams Fortnite occasionally. Give him some follow if you haven't already. Swaggy Pants, big shout out to him. 9:39 to go in this game. Face off just outside the Montreal zone. Won by the Creamery Kings. Shot over the blue line by Hogan. And the chase is on. Won by McDonald. Montreal with the puck now. Gives it up to Marshall. Marshall will have it at center ice. Marshall looking to bring it over the blue zone. Blue line. It goes back to McDonald. McDonald gives it over to Guerin. They're going to change lines, and Guerin will give it to Campbell. Campbell at center ice, looking to bring the puck into the zone. Campbell sliding in, does do so. Puck over now to Chabot. Chabot gives the puck over towards Marshall, who takes a shot that gets deflected high in the zone, and it's going to be gloved down by Lindsay. 8:44 to go in this game. Face off to the right of Lindsay. Won by Montreal. Shot from the face-off, saved by Lindsay, and it is going to be Renfrew with the puck. Gilmore gives it up to center ice for Smith. Smith goes back to Fraser Patrick, but his pass is wayward. Shot from well in the neutral zone will be brushed aside by Lindsay. They give the puck up, and the shot there is going to be saved by Lindsay. Now goes out to center ice. It's going to be Lifferton bringing it into the zone. Lifferton, can he tie the game? No, the shot saved by Parr. And now back out towards center ice comes Montreal. Chip chase, up to Glass. Glass brings the puck into the Renfrew zone. Shot from the point is gloved down by Lindsay, and he will cover up. Right, big shout out as well to the Philippines' greatest streamer, Patwitz. Little bit of Football Manager, little bit of F1 Manager, little bit of Apex Legends. Really cool, awesome dude. Give him a follow if you haven't already. The wonderful Patwitz. Big shout out to him. 7:50 left in the game. Face-off won by Montreal in the attacking zone. It's going to be with McDonald. McDonald's shot blocked there from Dalliere, and the puck just goes on the boards. Dalliere picks it up, shot for the point. Oh, it's just hit the side netting. Lindsay gets the puck out, and that's going to be picked up by Frazier. Frazier trying to get the puck out to center ice. Running out of time is Renfrew. 7:13 to go here in this game. Puck going to be, they're going to lose the puck at center ice. Johnson's got it for Montreal. The Wanderers going to press him hard. As Montreal goes to complete the change, it's going to be Johnson with the puck still. Johnson over to Guerin. Guerin gives it over to Chip Chase, and he will dump and chase the puck. Going to be picked up, though, by Malone for Renfrew. He's going to be pressured hard. That's a wayward pass, and that could be picked off here. They got to be careful of it on the boards, and it is, in fact, picked off. But bumped off the puck, and that one, Frazier gets that one after bumping his man off the puck. Tries to shoot it down the end, but it goes into the Montreal bench, and we will have a face-off in the neutral zone. 6:17 to go. Face-off here won by the Creamery Kings. It's going to be Gilmore with the puck. Gilmore looking for this puck, looking to try and bring it into the zone. It's going to be Hogan that dumps and chases it in. You got to think, when is the goalie going to get pulled? At some point we could see a goalie pull. It's going to be Highland with the puck, though. Montreal bringing the puck over the blue line to dump into the zone on the left-hand side. Lindsay can't go after it. It's outside the trapezoid, and so it's going to be picked up in the corner by Gilmore. Gilmore with the puck. 5:39 to go in this game. Gilmore loses the puck. It's turned over. It's shot low. The shot in front, and that save made by Lindsay. Welcome in, Raiders. 5:10 to go. Montreal turns the puck over in the offensive zone. It's going to be Renfrew that brings the puck out. That's a long shot. That's going to be easily brushed aside by Parr. Welcome in, ever-impending sense of doom. How are you? Oh, that could be, that's going to be at least, McDonald needed to control that bug, and he did. It's going to be brought over the blue line by Campbell now. Montreal attacking. His shot blocked in front, and he's going to be bumped off the puck by Livingston. It's Malone with the puck, and now there is going to be a not the best time ever. Me and Mathis, how was your stream, Doom? Not the best, not a good time at all to take a penalty if you're Renfrew. You're trailing the game, and that's exactly what Frank Patrick has done. Final penalty to Renfrew, number 3, 2 minutes slashing. Time of the penalty will be 55-23. Good, man. It was chill. Played some Death Stranding. It was good. Slow start, but I don't mind that. Just take the game slow. Fair enough. If it's one thing we do here, it's fucking play games slow. I don't know if you've noticed, too. Stream's going good, man. I don't know if I'm going to do a second game after this. Real quick, big shout out Viva Lestam, by the way. Football Manager player. He's back after a year hiatus. It's fucking great to see him. He's a really awesome individual. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Wonderful member of the FM community. Viva Lestam. Give him a follow. Big shout out to him. Stam's the man. Yeah. I don't know if it's Stam or is it Stam. I don't know if it's Stam. Is it Viva Lestam or is it Viva Lestam? I don't know if it's if Viva's in the chat. Option 1, Viva Lestam. Option 2, Viva Lestam. That's if he's here. Aldi, welcome in, man. I'm sorry I haven't been able to catch your streams the last few days, dude. I've just been so busy. Option 2 for me, like yup, Stam. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right. Let's get into it. 4:37 left. And Montreal's on a 6-on-4 power play here. Face-off won by the Wanderers. And Wanderers leading by 1. Shot from the point comes in. Save made by Lindsay. And the puck comes out towards Jordan, and he's out to center ice. Jordan with the puck. He's going to dump it into the Montreal zone. Picked up by McDonald. McDonald over to Gardner. Gardner then giving it up to Russell. Russell bringing the puck over in the Renfrew zone. Minute 21 left on the power play here for Montreal. Back to the point. Gardner with it. Gardner still with it. Gardner trying to bring it down. He's in the left-hand post. Back to the left-hand point. Shot in front is blocked. It's going to be Marshall with it again on the left-hand point. Back to the high point. That's going to be shot on goal. Save made by Lindsay. And this one squirts out to center ice. Montreal still with it. They got to tag up. Russell's got to leave the zone. They're still waiting for the tag. Eventually he does. They'll dump the puck back in. That one attempted to be cleared down the ice by Rowe, but it's cut off at the blue line, and that one's going to go behind. That's going to fly off a stick and out of play with 3:04 to go. No worries, man. Had a great stream. I've done it getting the first trophies for the team. Cup and title next season, Champions League. Let's go. Let's go. There is none in this game, Swanky. It's only the 2D engine. That's all there is. It's 2D engine or no dots at all. Thank you for the follow, Matthews Bourne. Appreciate it. For those that don't know, we play all variety of sports games here. We play Franchise Hockey Manager 12. We just started a chat versus Benny save last night in NHL 2K6. The Redeem for NHL 2K6 is live. It is 5,000 channel points right now. Boston, it says Boston Bruins General Manager, NHL 2K6. You will become one of the general managers of the Boston Bruins in the NHL save. You get a channel in the Discord to discuss the team and access to the NHL 2K6 World Google Doc, which I have not built yet, but I did build the channels in the Discord. So the NHL 2K6 Redeem is live. Waiting for a goal. Well, we've had 5 in this game. So, let me just get you down here. And also want to mark off 10th Shadow. Thank you for the 10 stream watch streak, Aldi. Wow. By the way, Stuart, if you're still there, when do you actually go on vacation, dude? It's got to be soon, isn't it? Right. Shout out 10th Shadow, by the way. Last playing Nier Automata. He also plays games like Dead or Alive 6. He did Silent Hill F on stream. Does not stream very often, but he's a member of the Timinin community. So give him a follow if you're into the gacha games we play on stream. It's 10th Shadow. Proper introduction for you, Mathis, and also anybody else that's new here. We play, like I said, all sorts of games. Franchise Hockey Manager 12, NHL 2K6, Out of the Park Baseball 27. We play Football Manager 26. We play the F1 racing games from time to time, and then we play 3 gacha games, Action Timinin Squad, and Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation. And then on top of that, every once in a while, we'll do something alternatively like Rise of Nations or Hearts of Iron 4. I also recently just bought Final Fantasy 1 on Steam, so we might be, and I'm thinking about starting it maybe in the summer, but we might be mixing in a long play of Final Fantasy 1 coming through. So look forward to that in the future. Right, 3:04 to go. I commentate a lot. I have a professional commentator's mic, by the way. Here it is. If you've never seen the mic before, I got a professional commentator's mic. Couldn't you put camera in the top right corner, Benny? Potentially, but I can't be arsed to move it on the layout since literally the position it's in works for every other game. So could I put it in the top right corner? Absolutely. Will I put it in the top right corner? Absolutely not. Right, face-off won by the Creamery Kings. And this one is slap shot here is going to be off of par. And it goes back to the point. It's going to be Hogan with it. Hogan back across. That's going to be Frank Patrick's shot. I'm sorry, that's going to be Taylor's shot. And it's gloved down by Parr. The timeout or the power play should be over. I'm gonna catch up on shout outs. I got one more to shout out. Give Aldi a follow if you're into Football Manager. He's an Albanian Football Manager streamer. Also will play Fall Guys with some other streamers as well. Really cool dude. Really awesome dude. He had a really good stream the other day where he went through the clubs in Albania and explained their history and their, the titles they've won and things like that. So phenomenal. Really, it was really interesting. It's a really interesting. It was just an amazing stream to learn all about Albanian football. If you haven't already, give him a follow. Aldi, big ups to him. Big shout out to Aldi. Class act, man. Right. 2:39 to go. Face off here to the right of par. Won by the Creamery Kings. Shot from the point from Taylor goes wide. And now Montreal's got the puck. He's going to carry it over the blue line. Chabot with it will dump it into the Creamery Kings end. 2:17 remaining on the clock. Not a whole hell of a time if Renfrew are going to get back into this one. Hogan will give the puck up to Smith. Smith out center ice, gives it over to Lester. I'm sorry, that's Frank Patrick. Frank Patrick brings it over the blue line. Patrick over the blue line here. Gives it center. A shot from the point goes wide. It's going to go around the boards, and Smith will pick it up. Smith behind the net. Shot saved by Parr. Shot in front again by Parr. Save yet again. Montreal's got the puck. It's going to be Glass with it. Minute 27 to go in the game. Glass looking to bring it over the blue line here. When are they going to pull the goalie is the question. Are they going to pull the goalie? Shot from the point is blocked. It's still with Montreal. Shot by Gilmore is going to be saved by Lindsay. They're going to have to catch that puck. It's going to be Lester Patrick looking to win the foot race. Gives it over to Taylor. Taylor's got the puck. 47 seconds. They dump the puck in. They got to win the chase. Goalie's still not pulled. And Montreal picks the puck up in their own zone. Gilmore's got it. They're looking to pressure him. They need to win the puck off him. 35 seconds remaining in this game. And, they turned the puck over. The shot from Taylor off the post. Off the post from Taylor, and it goes into the corner. And the chase is on. 25 seconds, and that is going to be a penalty on Gilmore. That is pretty much going to do it. That is going to end the game. Minor penalty to Renfrew, 2 minutes, or minor penalty, Renfrew number 20, 2 minutes tripping. Time of the penalty, 59:38. And what that does is that takes the face-off and puts it down in the Renfrew zone. All the way down the other end of the ice with 22 seconds left. And Montreal on the, Montreal's won the face-off. Face-off back, this is going to be back over towards Whitmore. Whitmore back to McDonald. Shot going to be saved, and it's going to be cleared all the way down the ice. 3 seconds, 1 second. The horn will sound, and the game is over. The final score in this one, after a phenomenal preseason, the Renfrew Creamery Kings come up short in the season opener on the road at Montreal. It's the Renfrew Creamery Kings 2, the Montreal Wanderers 3. I would like to go see the box score if I can. Here we go. Team stats. No, I would like to see the box score. Goalie summary. Here we go. So, Parr made 46 saves. They absolutely peppered him. 29. He had 29 going into the period. So, I'm sorry. No, there's the shots on goal. So Parr made 14 saves in the first, 17 saves in the second, 17 saves in the third, for a total of 46 saves. Sorry. Hold on, I fucked it up. He made 13 saves in the first, 16 saves in the second, 17 saves in the third. He made 46 saves overall. Goals allowed 2. Total minutes played 60. Lindsay, in the meantime, Lindsay made 8 saves in the first, 7 saves in the second, and 13 saves in the third. He made a total of 28 saves, gave up 3 goals, total minutes played 20. Here's your penalty summary. Thank you for the shout out, Benny, man. I appreciate it gently and for real. Smokaya was really interested. I told him to big 4 teams with their history, especially during the 60s, 70s, 80s, past 10 to 15 years. Nice, man. I know he was the one that asked you. This is a great stream. That was a great stream. Right. Your penalties for Montreal. Glass with a minor for holding at 5:26 in the first. And then Gardner with a major for fighting at 9:08 in the third, or 49:08, third period. Your penalties for Renfrew was Gilmore in the a minor for roughing at 5:52 in the first. And then you had Lester Patrick with a minor for unsportsmanlike conduct at 7:56 in the first. Taylor got a major 5-minute for fighting at 49:08 in the third. And then Frank Patrick took a minor for slashing at 55:23 in the third, followed by Gilmore with a minor for tripping at 59:38 in the third. Your scoring summary: Renfrew in the first period, goal by Highland, assist by I'm sorry. Goal by Renfrew in the first. Goal by Taylor. Assist by Jordan. That was at 5:45 of the first period, or 6:45 of the first period. Sorry. Then Montreal with a goal by Chaplot. Assist was by Marshall. That was at 9:45 on the power play. The only power play goal. I believe that was the power play goal. Was that not a power play goal? Yeah, power play goal. In the first. Montreal then scored at 32:25 in the second. That was Chaplot again. Assist this time by Blotchford. That was even strength goal. Montreal then scored again at 32:53 in the second period. Highland was the goal scorer that time. The assist was Chip Chase. Also an even strength goal. Finally, Renfrew scored at 34:52 in the second. That was Taylor with the goal, and Hogan got the assist. That was an even strength goal. Post-game analysis. Beaten by puck handler frequently, Cyclone Taylor. And Larry Gilmore did not stay in his assigned role. So there you go. Those were the 2 downsides for the Creamery Kings. The rest, I mean, they outshot. They really outshot the Wanderers. They should have won, but Carr stood on his head, and or Parr, I should say, stood on his head, and Montreal comes away with the win. What is the schedule like? We do have, next game will be same day, Montreal Shamrocks, Ottawa Senators. Nothing on the 16th, and then we got 1 game on the 18th. I think for this, what we're going to do going forward for the franchise hockey manager streams, we will do literally 2 games a night. And we should, it's only 12-game regular season. We should absolutely burn through the regular season. I am not going to do a second game tonight. I know that says an hour 17 left. I went live pretty late tonight because I was setting the save up. You know what happened when I set the save up, by the way? You know what happened? So I went to set this up tonight, right? I should save the game, by the way. So I went to set it up, and then I forgot that some of the teams don't start with enough players. So I went through the preseason, did all that stuff, got to the first game of the season, and it kept flagging me that I had invalid lines because Renfrew only had 1 keeper. But it's like Football Manager. You can't sign a player right away. They have to go away and think about the offer and whatnot. So I was stuck. I couldn't play the opening game of the season. So I had to start the save over again and do the whole preseason again and training camp and then just keep an eye out in free agency and like sign a goalkeeper and a defenseman just so I didn't have invalid lines. That's what I had to do. So that's why it took me a little while to I get going tonight, because I had the save ready to go, and then I got that glitch, and I had to start it all over again. Start this setup all over again. So, franchise hockey manager, the next stream will be the Montreal Shamrocks at the Ottawa Senators, and we will also fit in the Cobalt Silver Kings at the Haley Berry Comets. And then the following stream will be the Renfrew Creamery Kings, their home opener against the Montreal Canadiens, followed by the Montreal Wanderers at the Haley Berry Comets. So that's what we'll do. But right, Montreal goes top. They win the opening game of the season by a score of 3-2. We go bottom. We go dead last. But we should be all right. There are no playoffs in 1910. So that's that. Right. Big thank you to everybody that came out. Big thank you to Control Based Elite for the 50 bits, man. Thank you so much. Thank you to DM Stewart for the 80 stream watch streak. That's nuts, man. Thank you to Pat Witz for the 5 stream watch streak. That's pretty crazy. And Aldi for the 10 stream watch streak. That is absolutely insane. Thank you to Matthias Bourne for the follow. Big thanks to all the viewers who are included but not limited to Matthias Bourne, Aldi, 10th Shadow, Viva Lastam, Pat Witz, Swanky Pants, Duck God of Quack, Ever Impending Sense of Doom, KXJ, QZ, DM Stewart, Grasheriza, Control Based Elite, Skull Crusher, Latte Anarchist, and Zegon Hayes. Stick around to see who we're going to raid. But we are done for the night. We're done a little hour early, mainly because I'm still finding my way out with this stuff. Who are we going to raid? Skull is live. Shonda, you know what? Skull is live. And when am I ever actually going to get the chance to raid him? So we're going to send you over to Skull. Give him all the love. And we will see you back here. No stream tomorrow, by the way. But I missed the goal. You did. You did. If you're on the YouTube, thank you for watching. We'll see you for the next one. Until then, take care.